During large disasters, emergency coordinators are swamped with chaos, making fast decisions while struggling with unverified data, privacy leaks, and safety hazards. Today, I'm presenting the Disaster Response Coordinator, a secure, multi-agent AI coordinator that automates resource logistics and safety audits under strict human oversight. This agent belongs to the Agents for Good Track. It acts as an automated incident response center that processes emergency calls, redacts personal identifiable information, evaluates hazards, reviews supply levels, and builds a consolidated action plan for field commanders. As shown in the banner, this is a disaster response agent which brings security, multi-agent intelligence, and real-time tool lookup together to help responders coordinate when every second counts. Let us walk through the architecture diagram showing how data flows through the system. First, a raw incident report enters the parse input node, from where it enters the security checkpoint gatekeeper. This node scrubs personal identifier information and checks for prompt injections or restricted material requests. If it is clean, the report is passed to the orchestrator agent node, which coordinates the core review. The orchestrator delegates work to the resource suballocator agent, subagent, and safety evaluator subagent to vet supplies and assess root hazards, respectively. These sub-agents automatically call the Studio MCP server to look upon weather conditions, inventory details, and the road status, road blockages. Finally, the consolidated incident action plan is sent to the human review for approval, where the commander takes a decision and is dispatched through the finalized response. If the if the input is not clean, if it contains some harmful messages or harmful prompt injections or personal identifier information, it totally bypasses this orchestrator agent node and sent to the human review for final decision. Now let me show you this agent in live in the playground by running the playground. So at this address, the playground is hosted. Let me copy a test prompt from the README file and run it there. Let us copy this first prompt where we are requesting for basic supplies of water, food, and tents when a flash flood occurred. So I have sent this prompt requesting for the supplies. Now it has passed the input and the security has been verified. Then it went through this orchestrator agent. You can see the orchestrator agent, in which safety evaluator subagent and resource allocator subagent are checking for the resources and also safety instructions for the first responders. It will check those things and will generate a summary for the final commander decision. So here an action is generated for the final commander where it is saying the situation summary. Now it is up to the commander to take the decision. I am approving it as a final commander to take the decision. After approving, it allocates the details, allocates the resources, and send to the dispatch to the affected site. Now let us test the second prompt by injecting a harmful prompt like radioactive contamination, which is totally out of domain. Let us initiate a new session. Now it is totally bypassing the orchestrator agent to the human review. It is showing domain violation where hazardous emergency is required. Now this is not within the within the command area of this regular disasters that's happening. So I'm rejecting this. So which is rejected and the final response is dispatched as cancelled. Now let us show you the third prompt where prompt injection we are doing. In the prompt injection, we are asking for weapon supply rather than the basic supply of water and tents. Here, 100 boxes of weapons. So which it should ignore. Let us initiate a new session and throw the prompt. So it's totally bypassing the orchestrated agent for human review. So since this is a 100 box of weapons, it is saying risk level is critical and it contains instruction override attempts. So we are rejecting this. So now you can see the final decision as cancelled as a human decision. Our security checkpoint uses regex to redact victim phone numbers and social security numbers, checks for prompt injection keywords, and enforces strict domain safety boundaries. The MCP server integrates these rules with reusable skills for inventory stock management, road blockage reports, and atmosphere weather lookups. This agent reduces emergency coordinate delays from hours to seconds while protecting victim privacy and ensuring responders are never into active unvetted danger zones. By keeping a human commander in the loop for final authorization, we combine AI speed with human accountability. Thank you.